to be watching this weekend, or what you should be watching even, because my suggestion, because I'm just going to start it out, I've already watched it, because for anyone that didn't know, Cobra Kai came out today.
I almost didn't hear you. If you couldn't hear him at home,
Cobra Kai
came out today.
It did, and I've already watched it. I already watched the whole thing, but it was only the first 5 episodes, and this is the first thing I'm going to say about it, because I do love Cobra Kai. This is season 6, part 1 of 3, and the second part doesn't come out till November, so we're not going to get the conclusion until sometime next year. I understand spacing them out. I understand that they're wanting to try and build up momentum for the ending of this thing. Release it weekly. Do not keep doing this. I hate this kind of spacing them months apart for the same season shit that Netflix is currently doing, because by the time it comes around, I might be doing something else and not care anymore. Like, I'm going to start out with just bringing that topic up for anyone that wants to ring in on that real fast before I give my thoughts real quick on this season so far of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, the show I've been excited about is about these teenagers that are they're trained in martial arts, right? And they are chosen by an ancient power that they find, right? And with this ancient power, they're able to control these like robots, and they combine them and like put their hands out like this and combine the powers.
Oh man, I don't have my morpher here. I have a replica morpher in one of my totes.
And so they can take all their robots and they go like badass metal music plays, and it's like and then everything connects and goes and then it makes one big robot.
Are we speaking specifically of the Ivan Ooze movie from back in the day?
What are you talking about? No. This is like a TV show.
Are you talking about Voltron?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you might be talking about Voltron.
Yeah, and they've always like protecting these guys that are kind of bullies that live in the town they live in.
Oh, you must be talking about like Big Bad Beetleborgs.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of that one. No,
yeah.
It's like I think it's called like Power Ranchers.
I thought you were going to say VR Troopers.
Cowboys.
I've got a lot of these, by the way, Jared. We could go for a while.
Wait. Like there's like 30 iterations. I cannot tell which one you're talking about because it all sounds the same.
Nah, he was talking about the Buckler, so it was definitely Mighty Morphin.
I couldn't tell because I asked him how the hand thing went and I couldn't see.
I don't know what Mighty Morphin is. I think it's called the Power Ranchers.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of the Monster Rancher.
You're thinking of Monster Rancher. I think that's what it is.
It might be, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, they run around in their tights. They have like these tights they wear.
It's better than calling it spandex, actually.
No, that's Robin Hood.
Well, I'm here to tell you, J-Rod, I'm sorry to say, but Power Rangers got canceled recently, and I feel like you're just rubbing salt in the wound.
I am.
Absolutely. So as someone who just said they love bad television, my recommendation, my wife and I finished watching it this past weekend. Kaiju number 8.
That's not. I've recommended this one before. That's not a bad recommendation at all. Kaiju are fucking awesome.
Kaiju number 8 is fantastic.
I read the manga.
It is literally what you would expect. It's just like you don't understand where the kaiju came from.
For anyone that doesn't know what a kaiju is, it's like Godzilla and shit like that.
Yeah, monsters. I mean, here's the thing: if you've seen Pacific Rim, you know what's happening.
Yeah, it's not a Hebrew guy named Kai.
No, that would be a different show, but I would watch it as well.
That would be incredible if that was just how the show works.
Just like a really big like Hebrew guy having to fight kaiju. I'm here for it.
Yeah, like a Hasidic Jew giant guy.
Is it so? It's Kamen Rider Kaiju.
I'm here
he
for
just comes after you with scissors.
It might be better than Kamen Rider Gav, who just had their first 3 episodes leaked this week.
Oh no! Did they really? Oh man. I kind of like the design though, because I had a very similar character in a Power Ranger game that we had recently, Purple Bunny type of suit. I was like, yes!
That's great. Yeah, Kaiju number 8, like the world building it's very reactive. It fits the genres that are coming out popular, where it's just like, this is just how it is. Don't ask questions. Enjoy it.
Yeah,
and just enjoy.
Normal world gets hit by kaijus, and then they form a military to fight kaijus, but use their body parts to make big weapons. It's Monster Hunter with kaijus. It's very simple and very fun. Like lots
It
of
is,
big
it
action
is.
and big explosions, you know.
Absolutely. It will not win. It will not win a Pulitzer, but it was a treat from beginning to end. And if it scratched that anime power trip itch. It's
highly
really
recommend.
good.
Well, let's see if I can get you any of you guys on Cobra Kai. All right, so have either of you guys watched Cobra Kai before? No?
I'd like to, but I haven't got started on it.
Okay, no? Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, which it shouldn't be anybody, I mean, even if you haven't watched it, you know what it is. It's a sequel to the Karate Kid series. Well, we're going into the last season, so I'm not going to give any spoilers per se, but I'm just going to kind of give you guys like kind of the framework of where we're at with the series to see if this would pull you in to possibly start it up, because it is a fantastic series. But we are looking at the conclusion of the series. It's going to end in, who would have thought, a world tournament. But you know, if you enjoyed tournaments and fighting and really good choreography, because this show does have some amazing fight choreography. If you like basically Saved by the Bell, but you solve all of your problems with beating each other up with karate moves, this is your show.
So is it like Bloodsport then? Because Bloodsport.
They reference Bloodsport so much in this show, funny enough.
Oh yeah.
Because the show starts out
USA.
Well, because the show starts out about Johnny Lawrence. It's about him, the bully from the first movie, starting back up Cobra Kai, and he's just kind of a washed out loser that never got anywhere after getting his ass kicked by LaRusso. And so now he's basically, it's funny because he's very stuck in the 80s. He listens to 80s music, doesn't know how to use a cell phone, doesn't have a Facebook, that kind of a trope. But there's a lot of heart in the series as well. So if you end up, you know, liking that type of thing, there's always enough of it, but it never gets so far from the comedy that it feels like they're forgetting that it does have that element to it. It pretty much is Degrassi with karate, in all honesty. So what is your guys' thoughts on it? Does that sell you on it at all?
A little bit. It moved the needle a little bit for me.
A little bit.
But I was already thinking I might watch it.
Yeah.
Where can people catch Cobra Kai?
Oh, you can catch it on Netflix.